G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome to another Icarus Beta Weekends tips tutorial. In this case, we want to talk about them pasting herbs for the health and stamina buffing. That's right. By using the herbs table, you can buff yourself way higher in health, stamina, and all the things to give yourself a huge advantage when it comes to taking on the big ones. Let's have a look at it. Okay, this quick tips tutorial is all about buffing, specifically around health and stealth. You betcha. Now, one of the things you can do is make yourself this wonderful herb bench. And just to show that to you under the tech tree, we'll slide over here. I believe it's going to be back here on 2. I know it's way up here. You gotta come way up here. There we are. It's on tier 2, halfway up the tree, and the herbalism bench is here at the moment. Now again, this is beta. It could move around. We'll see what happens. But one of the things, of course, you can do with this bench is once you have it, you can make yourself buff up, right? So you can get health and stamina buffing. Now, you can also do stamina restoration, food consumption, and oxygen buffing. But I'm not really having a problem with oxygen or food in the game, whereas health and stamina, boom, definitely happening. Now, to make that wonderful bench, you need your standard crafting bench, of course, so you need the standard crafting bench. And then, of course, once you've done your research, you can make your herb bench. And, of course, as you can see there, you need the fiber sticks, wood, and stone. It's pretty straightforward. Now, all you need is the plant life to go with it. Now, in this case, I've got way too much inventory on me. So let's see if we can't just empty out a little bit of this inventory so as we can actually get some things into my inventory. We'll just put some of this in here, do that like that. All right, so to actually do herbalism, you actually need to be collecting your plants. Now, unfortunately, I am out of, what is it? What is the name of it? Reed flower. Reed flower was not easy to find in beta 4, so unfortunately I only found 4 of them, and I had already used them in my playthrough. But in this case, I do have lots of wheat, and of course lilies and yeast. And of course, oh, water is low, is it? No, it's not. Watch this. Boom. Water is not low anymore. You betcha. Okay, now that we have these things in my inventory, we can now actually make the health ones no problem. I actually don't have enough lilies for the restoration paste, and as I said, I don't have enough reed fibers, but look at this. We can actually go ahead, and as long as you have your flowers, such as yeast and lilies and the things, and tree sap is the other big thing. And you notice I got lots of tree sap here, and of course you get your tree sap through sticks. And this bench, the carpentry bench, is where you can actually do that along with taking your talent. Take the talent wood breakdown under survival so you can turn wood into lots and lots of sticks, because you need that tree sap for epoxy anyway, for making your ammo. So you might as well get wood breakdown because it's important. Then, of course, once you've done that, you're going to want the carpentry bench. Yeah, okay, I'm sure you're going to make fancy furniture for your house or whatever, whoop-de-ding-doo, but you need this bench to turn these woods into sticks so you can then get the sap out of them. And once you have the sap, now, of course, you can load the sap up over here, and, of course, we can now craft us lots of that health and the stuff and the things. Now, each of these lasts 60 seconds. So if I go for a health regen and I go for a health, the health things, you'll notice here I've now got 60 seconds on the timer in the lower left-hand corner. So as you can see for yourself to say, hey, I'm now boosted, right? And if you're, of course, consuming all the things, right? So if we consume that, and we consume that, you now notice down there in my health bar, I am now carrying extra health regen, extra health, and because of the 3 different foods I'm eating, I'm getting extra 3 bars out of them as well. I mean, look at the size of that health bar. So if you're about to take on a really mean animal, take the 3 foods, take your health stuff, take your stamina stuff, and go for it. And you'll definitely be able to take on the much bigger stuff. I'm Max. This, of course, is the Tubes tutorial on using herbs for both health and stamina regen, and I will see you on the next one.